Welcome in, race fans, here tonight for the Salt Flat Draft Top Progression Series. We are here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, home of the 1 point. Hold up. Oh, hold on, race fans. They are turning right tonight. It's the Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is the Roval, the 2.24-mile infield road course here, utilizing turn 1 and 2 of the Charlotte Oval and 3 and 4 of the Charlotte Oval. Everything in between, though, well, it's a little bit of a chaotic mess for a lot of these drivers. The Charlotte Roval, the first road course of the season and the only road course for the Salt Flat Draft Top Progression Series. And race fans, I hope you're ready because it is going to be wild. We have a points championship battle on the line here. And tonight, the point championship is going to get a little bit closer. Roy Fernandez and Cole Day are battling for a championship. Tonight, Cole Day is one of the fastest drivers. Roy Fernandez is a missing in action driver. Roy is unfortunately out of town this week and will not be able to attend the Charlotte Roval here. Tonight, the sponsor, though, as Roy is missing, is Roth Automotive. It's the Rumble at the Roval, race fans. Have you seen the new Roval out here? It is crazy. 2 column bus stop chicanes and a whole bunch of fast corners, wheeling and dealing through the infield. A lot of these racers here tonight said, well, I'm not a road course racer. I don't think I'm going to be good, but I'm here because, well, just being out there competing with your friends is some of the best things you can do. So tonight, it'll be 35 laps, the distance for the Salt Flat drivers here for the Roth Automotive Rumble at the Roval. Race fans, we thank you all for tuning in here tonight on the Turn 3 Racing Network to bring you all the racing action here tonight, all the cameras, the sights, the sounds here from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm Roger Muth. I'll be your host here tonight for the 35-lap main event. There is one special driver we have to point out before we even go to the grid tonight at some point. We got to talk about him. There you see it on screen, the driver of the Budweiser 711. That is Stephen Herman, race fans. And you may not know Stephen Herman's name. You may not have seen him on track. Well, that's because he has never been on track. Stephen Herman is usually the race control here on a Tuesday night for the Draft Top Progression Series, and Herman tonight will be stepping out from behind the race control desk, and he will be down here onto the racetrack because, race fans, Rubbin is racing, and we are on a road course. Contact is almost inevitable. It will happen here tonight at one point or another. It will be a driver blowing the corner, missing his braking points, or just kind of losing it on his own. So Herman going to step out and see what he can do with this Budweiser Chevrolet here tonight against these other competitors, where he's usually the one making the judge, jury, and, well, all in all, he is the say. So let's see what he can say to these drivers when he lines up side by side with them. I think he's going to start towards the back here tonight. I think he told me I was kind of listening. Sometimes you'll listen when Stephen Herman talks, and sometimes you're just like me and you go, okay, Herman. So that driver, I think, will take to the back. That's why he's down on the grid right now. But qualifying, let's pop it up there. Qualifying is underway here at Charlotte. We will let a couple of these drivers go ahead and take their qualifying times before we get ready to go racing here for the Rumble at the Roval. It is presented tonight by Roth Automotive over there at New Holland, Ohio. Check them out. They said tonight before we came live onto the air, I saw the tweet go out. You can put it on its side. You can scratch the lettering off it. Just don't turn it over onto the roof. Don't scratch the name off of it. Well, let's see which one of these drivers are going to wind up on their lid here tonight, or if they will all continue to keep it on the wheels. Looks like qualifying should be coming to an end here any second, and then we will get to our starting lineup here tonight. Race fans, though, we once again got to thank you for tuning in here tonight for the Draft Top Progression Series. Tonight, it is presented by Roth Automotive. We got to thank our other sponsors while we have time here before we take to the grid. It looks like Cole Day will be our P1 spot tonight. But we got to thank Servicide to being the green flag sponsor here with the Salt Flat Progression Series. We got to thank Butt Kicker, Raise Energy, and DraftTop.com. Of course, Draft Top is the main sponsor here on a Tuesday night for the Draft Top Progression Series. Head on over to DraftTop.com and get your bar tool today while supplies last. It's one of the hottest selling items in the summer. That's right. And, well, with the fall being camping seasons too, I believe they might sell out of that yet again. But we are getting ready here at the Roval Let's take you through your starting lineup here tonight. Starting lineup here at the Roval is brought to us by Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim always looking down from above, watching these racers on Tuesday night. This is his starting lineup here for the Rumble at the Roval. Starting on the front row, driver of the number 99. He comes in second in the point standings. This is Colt Day. Starting to his outside, driving the number 38, the Las Vegas Golden Knights Vegas Strong entry. It's the driver out of Las Vegas. It is Cody Levitt. Driving the number 3, this is the 03 actually of Aaron Davidson. VIP Graphics hopping on board this 03 machine this week. Davison scheduled to roll off third. Fourth is going to be Brandon Massey in the VIP Graphics Old Shed out of Ironton, Ohio. The driver has the number 65 stamped on his machine here tonight. Brandon Massey will roll off fourth. Starting fifth here out of Ohio, driving the number 3, the VIP Graphics entry, this is Shane Mullins. Starting in the 6th position, driving the 88, it is the Wheel Team 6B of Tim Combs. He'll start 6th. 7th, the driver out of Topton, Pennsylvania, the Jordan Hen Racing, number 40 of Josiah Millen. Starting 7th, the PRJ Motorsports driver. This is Peyton Johnson out of Virginia. He'll pallet the number 15 tonight, starting in the 8th starting spot. 9th here tonight. Starting 9th is the 48, the DraftTop.com entry of Michael Bromley. Starting 10th out of Topton, Pennsylvania, driving the Keystone Motorsports Turn 3 Racing Network number 31. This is Donald Bennett. He'll start 10th. 11th here tonight, driving the Bearded Struggle number 29. It is Ira Big Country Cole Haas. Starting 12th on the grid, driving out of Georgia, driving the number 77 Sim Box Button Box Machine. This is Doug Neal. Starting 13th, hailing out of Ontario, Canada, driving for Beefy Motorsports number 83 K1 Graphics Liquid Molly 83. It is Brandon Feeney. Starting 14th, hailing out of Utah, driving the Rays Energy Drink 04 Toyota. This is Danny Valenzuela. Starting 15th on the grid, out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, driving the Sim Box PC machine. This is the 71 of Nathan Maurer. The number 22 of Jaron Hagerdorn will start 16th here tonight. He hails out of Nebraska. Starting 17th on the grid, driving the 711, it is Swerman Herman Race Control. He'll start 17th with his Budweiser entry. Starting 18th here tonight, the driver out of South Florida, driving the number 26, Turn 3 Racing Network 26. This is Daryl Clauter. Starting 19th onto the grid here, hailing out of Virginia, driving the number 33. This is Greg O'Berry. That is your 19-car field, as Jose Mejia did register for the event here at the Roval, but he will miss the start of the green flag. It looks like computer issues, sim rig issues. All these drivers that you see here tonight that are going to compete at the Roval, they are sitting at home at their personal PCs, their sim rigs. So they are socially distanced. They are not really here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. They are virtually here. And we are getting ready to go virtual racing here for the Rumble at the Roval, presented by Roth Automotive. We are coming down to the service side green flag, and we will go racing here. 35 laps going to be the distance. Green flag officially in the air. The service side green flag flies at Charlotte. Looks like a little contact there on the K1 Liquid Molly machine. That's Brandon Feeney. Looks like something happened there on the initial pull away of the race field, as everybody is already, look at them all down the back straightaway here, going just about single file. Everybody has found a home here already before we get back onto the oval portion of this track. There you see the Rockstar Energy Drink, number 99, Cole Day. He'll lead us back into turn number 1 of the oval portion. He is a wheel and a deal in this Camaro here tonight. His counterpart that is running back there into the 2nd position, he drives the 38. That's Cody Levitt. Then it's Aaron Davidson right there. No driver through your top 12 right now has gained or lost a spot. Everybody's actually holding serve, and now you'd have to go all the way back here to find where somebody had lost a spot. Brandon Feeney is the first driver to lose a spot here tonight, just ahead of them coming through this little back straightaway bus stop. There you see the 77 of Doug Neal, Ira Kohlhaas, Nathan Maurer. Maurer will look to the inside here now on his, we'll call him the sponsor. There's the owner of that 71 machine. There's the 77 of Doug Neal. Leading lap number 1, though, will be Cole Day in the 99 machine. Cody Levitt hot to trot behind him. They work now upon lap number 2 as lap 1 tonight here for the Rumble at the Roval, presented by Roth Automotive, is officially in the books. So Cole Day picks up a point here, leading lap number 1. So that'll chew in to Roy Fernandez's lead that he had. Fernandez had a 29-point lead coming in. Right now, I believe it's just about heads up. There's Brandon Massey back here. He's running in that 4th position. Peyton Johnson has moved up a spot because Josiah Millen has looped the Jack Daniels machine. Ira Kohlhaas, something also happened to the driver of the Servicide Bearded Struggle, number 29 out of Western Tennessee for Ira Kohlhaas. Right now, he is at the tail end here of the field in this machine. And let's take a look back here and see what happened to Ira Kohlhaas. Don't see any damage on this Camaro. Let's take it back here. Looks like this is coming out of turn number 4 of the oval portion into the final 2 turns. Oh, Kohlhaas locks it up almost into the rear end of Bennett there. Kohlhaas going to hammer back down. He spins it around, but he loses a ton of track position. Looks like Brandon Feeney is having a tough go of it here, the liquid moly machine. Looks like it has rear damage. It has nose damage on this 83 Chevrolet, and not going to be, it doesn't look too well. Let's just put it that way here in the early stages as we have just completed lap number 2. Aaron Davidson did get around Cody Levitt. Levitt was way high down there in turn 1. They call it a heartburn corner. Levitt took to the outside there, and that's when Aaron Davidson was able to work past him for the 2nd position. Tim Combs has moved up a spot in his 88 Menards entry. He got around Mullins right there in that 3 machine. Mullins still hanging on the back bumper, but look at Peyton Johnson here, the driver out of Virginia, driving the City Chevy. Currently into the 7th position. He has moved up 1 spot when Josiah Millen yeeted himself out of the top 5. There you see Johnson. Report more on the driver of this 15 a little bit later on into the race. Right now, though, your biggest mover so far, he's driving the Castrol GTX Chevrolet, the number 33. This is Greg O'Berry. He has moved up 6 spots, currently running into the 13th position on the speedway. Ira Kohlhaas making a move down the back straightaway of the oval portion. He'll now take back over the 16th spot. Kohlhaas will move 16th. That'll move Darrell Slaughter down the spot. Now Peyton Johnson gets passed up by the Roth Automotive. Number 48, Michael Bromley, to the 7th spot. Looks like Donald Bennett's going to lose a spot to Maurer, and then he's going to lose a spot there to Doug Neal. Well, it looks like the two, the car owner and the team driver, have made some contact. Couple drivers back here going around. Ira Kohlhaas. Looks like that's the 22 of Jared Hagedorn has come to a stop also. There's Jose Mejia. He missed the start, and there he is in the 46 machine. He now comes around them. He started in pit road. Jared Hagedorn hard into the turn 1 wall. Watch this back. This is after the initial incident. What happened to Jared Hagedorn down in Heartburn Turn? See him just go straight into the wall. Let's take a look back here. This is Ira Kohlhaas, though, coming down out of turn number 4 of the oval into the final 2 corners. See Danny right there. No, Danny locks it up. He has to go through the infield. And then, Darrell and Jared make contact. Darrell then goes through the inside. So 4 drivers all kind of got it all wrong down here. And Jose Mejia, he's going to come out smelling like a rose. There you see the 46 go by them. Jose Mejia started on pit road, missed practice, missed qualifying. He was having computer issues with his machine, and now he is on track, running in the 16th spot. A little bit of a late start for him, but we'll take and watch him tonight, see where Jose will be able to work his way through this field. Oh, no, Herman has gone around. It took him 5 laps, race fans, but Stephen Herman has looped the Budweiser 711 Chevrolet. Herman back here now running into the 19th spot. Let's take the look back, because everybody loves to watch the replays at road courses to find out where they all got it wrong. Right there, just locked up the front brakes onto the rumble strips, and around he goes. It's not really much of an incident, not really much of a spin, as it was actually a very good save by the driver of the 7-Eleven. There you see the Roth Automotive number 48, brand new colors tonight on the side of this 48 machine. Fresh out of the Bromley Designs paint stables. Roth Automotive located over there in Holland, Ohio. Right now, Bromley hasn't scratched the roof, hasn't scratched the name off it. Cold day, though. There he is, the rock star. Still out front here. He's now opened up about, almost a 3-second. Oh, it's Feeney. You see him on the back straightaway there. There's Feeney. There's Jose Mejia, Ira Colas. Everybody is kind of scattering back down here through the back straightaway. This is just lap 6. We still have 30 more laps of this intense racing action. There's Herman. He's going around in the same corner again. He's having struggles back there with that high speed slowing it down. Here comes Cold Day. Let's see how he handles this corner that everybody's having a little bit of problems with tonight. Cold Day, a little bit of a wheel hop sideways action coming into the corner. He'll fire off. There's Aaron Davidson. He is running in the second position. Here's Cody Levitt, the Las Vegas Golden Knights entry. There's Brandon Massey. They're all right there. Here comes Tim Combs now in the Menards 88. All clean for him. That's your top 5 drivers here after 5 completed official laps, as Cold Day will complete the 6th lap. He has led every lap here tonight. Well, Herman hasn't hit anything yet, if you had the over-under of Herman completing 1 lap, well, you're doing pretty good. Looks like Jared Hagedorn has taken his number 22 Big Red Racing entry to the garage. As now we talk about Herman, and then Herman finds the wall. Peyton Johnson, something happened to him down here also. Brandon Feeney also going around again. Josiah Millen works his way back into the top 10 after dropping out after he gets around Peyton Johnson now. It's one of those races where you're not really racing your competitors. It doesn't matter who's in front or behind you. All it's going to matter about is, are you able to keep the wheels underneath? And Josiah's trying everything he can to not loop the Jack Daniels Chevrolet around. Millen's got pressure behind, though, with Peyton Johnson, Donald Bennett, Greg O'Berry right there. Herman will be the first one to come to pit road in his Budweiser entry. Danny Valenzuela off track right there. You see him in the Raise Energy Drink Toyota. A little bit off track. He'll get it fired back up, but he's going to lose the spot to Darrell Clauter. No real action currently as everybody is spread out. There you see 2 of the closest drivers on the speedway. And then you see these 3. A little bit farther back. Greg O'Berry going to go to the inside on Peyton Johnson. Johnson going to cross him back. Contact. O'Berry's going to spin around. O'Berry tried to cross back under Peyton Johnson. There just wasn't enough room for him, and he loops it around and fires back off. Just tried to outbrake Johnson, and then Johnson crossed him back over, and then he tried to cross him over, and it just did not work. There's Brandon Feeney. His car has a little more damage on it. Don't know where it got the damage. He'll come to the inside here on the front straightaway around Ira Kohlhaas, and Feeney going to try, and it looks like there's a little more camera built up in the left front of that 83 machine. So he having a little bit of struggles. Darrell Clauter is also right here. Darrell told me before the race, I got to speak with him, and he said, Roger, I'm going to ride around here tonight. I'm going to put it in second gear, and we're just going to let it cruise. He goes, I don't want to get into anybody. I said, Darrell, but if you're in second gear and the other drivers are coming upon you, what's going to happen then? He said, well, I didn't think about that. So Darrell's out here. He has been I believe he made contact with, I believe that was Jared Hagedorn, as Cody Levitt is down pit road. Levitt will be the first one of our race leaders to come down pit road. Herman has already been to pit road, but now here comes Levitt. He pits from running in the 3rd position, so it'll be 4 tires and fuel for the driver out of Las Vegas. We'll see where he cycles back through. Shane Mullins and his number 3 crew. Right now we're running 4th. Looks like everybody but Herman and Hagedorn are still on the lead lap tonight. We'll see if they can get back onto the lead lap by driving back around your race leader of Cole Day, who is right there coming into oval turn 3. Almost said 4, but that's actually turn 3. What do you say we take a ride around the Charlotte Roval with our race leader of Cole Day? The consistency that you heard there with that pedal coming to get just 25 laps to go. And issue down here, I believe that's Brandon Feeney. He's going around to the inside wall here in the infield. Liquid Motley is able to get it going back again. The K1 graphics entry. The graphics on that machine tonight are going to be a little tore up after this one. He's going to have to go to a body shop and get some more paint slapped on that machine, and he'll now go a lap down to the race leader. Michael Bromley spun around the Roth Automotive entry. Let's take a look back at this one. There you see the 88. That is Tim Combs back there. Oh, Bromley misses the back straightaway bus stop, and then he has to come to a rest, and that's where he was. Another incident that happened out there on the speedway was Danny Valenzuela went off the speedway. Let's see. Not quite sure what happened there. If Valenzuela was just slow, if he just missed the shift coming back up onto the front straightaway here. Shaden Mullins getting just into that right rear. Just sent Danny down to the infield. Last time by, Aaron Davidson was faster than your race leader. Let's check this time by at the start-finish line as Aaron Davidson... it looks like it's actually going to go. Colt Day was the fastest out of the top 2 drivers. So Davidson that time going to lose a little bit. It's about a 4-second gap from Colt Day to Aaron Davidson. Cody Levitt, remember, he pitted. Where is he back to? He's already running 4th. He has 37 seconds, though, behind the race leader. He was 45 seconds behind at one point. He has now worked it to being just 37 laps behind your race leader of Colt Day. He'll come by this time. He'll get just 24 laps to go tonight at Charlotte for the Rumble at the Roval. Josiah Millen coming to pit road. He'll bring the Jack Daniels number 40 to get service. He's running in the 9th position at the time of him coming to pit road. See where he comes out. Michael Bromley back out on the track. He's running 12th. After his pit stop. Peyton Johnson also going to come down. From this point till the end, I'm doing the math right now, and these drivers that are pitting right here are going to be about 4 to 5 laps short at least. Possibly 6, actually, now that I rethink the old arithmetic in my head. Cole Day continuing to lead here. He has led every lap since the drop of the green flag. He qualified on the pole here tonight for the Roth Automotive Rumble at the Roval. There you see Millen come screaming back out onto the track. He comes out there right ahead of the 31 of Tunnel Bennett. The two drivers that literally, they have a string race, fans. You won't believe this. Remember the old string phones? You kind of used to play when you were a kid. Get the old soup can, put a string through it, run it around the house a couple times, and you can have your brother or your sister in the other room, and you talk into it, and they can quote-unquote hear it. That's how those two actually communicate. Bennett has one in his computer room, Miller has one in his computer room, and they kind of talk into the old soup can, and that's how they communicate their racing strategy. Tim Combs to pit road, though. He doesn't need no tin can. He don't even need a hood here tonight at the Roval. He'll come down nice and easy into pit stall number 7. It'll be 4 tires and fuel for him. Looks like Ira Kohlhaas will stay out here at least another lap with just 23 laps to go at Charlotte. Kohlhaas that time getting a little bit of a better handle on those final 2 corners. Here comes Maurer. Maurer is coming out of pit road. He just got his service done. Doug Neal also coming out along there in front of them, and that's Tim Combs. So they made their first stop here tonight. Still going to need at least one more. Timmy Valenzuela tuning in out there. Jamie Leach, Tim Combs, and Big Red Racer of Jared Hagedorn. We also got to thank the guys over at Racecast Apps. Tonight's broadcast is being played over there on Racecast. Head on over to the Google Play Store or Apple Store and search Racecast. Your leader of Cole Day has gone around. He has lost the race lead. He went from being 4 seconds ahead of Aaron Davidson to now 3 seconds behind Aaron Davidson. And this is how I'm being told it happened. Cole Day just ahead of the number 40 of Josiah Minn. Oh, Cole Day hits the turtles, and the car just went sideways, and he tags the inside wall, but in the process of him getting it turned around, there went Aaron Davidson. Davidson then is able to take the race lead with his VIP graphic and design old Shed 03. That ain't no school bus tonight for Aaron Davidson. Cole Day now will come to pit road with his 99 machine. He will see how much damage has been done on his car and how long will it take them to get it all tuned up and fixed. He was setting some blistering laps tonight. He has the fastest lap, the only driver into the 1 minute and 20 second bracket. Everybody else is 121, 123, 124. Cole Day was in a whole nother level. So with 21 laps to go, he'll hit pit road for the first time and get tires on his car. Aaron Davidson will stay out, though, in his 03. He will go ahead and carry on here as the race leader. I'm being told, though, something happened to the driver of the 48 machine. Michael Bromley has, I believe, officially perished. Well, let's see as the truck has it queued up here. He's right in front of that 88 of Tim Combs. Let's see what happens coming down here. Back straightaway, left hand. Oh, yeet! And Bubba Wallace it. Then he had to take the immediate tow back to pit road. So now the driver of the 48 is officially out of this race. I believe we'll be able to talk to him in just a couple of moments when he comes out of the infield care center. Aaron Davidson will now give up the race lead. He will come to pit road after he led 2 laps here tonight at the Roval. Will Brandon Massey follow him down? We'll have to wait a little bit. It's about a 16-second gap. Here comes the driver out of Ironton, Ohio. he will end up staying out. So Brandon Massey going to try and hurry back around here, but it looks like Davidson did already get past the start-finish line, so Brandon Massey will have to wait until next time by to get a lap led in here. And now I believe finally released out of the infield care center is the driver of the 48. Let's see if we can get Michael Bromley on the hook here. Bromley, you got a copy of Smuth up here in the booth.
Hey, how you doing, Roger?
Well, you sound like you're all right. The car doesn't look like it's all right, so tell us what happened down there going into that little call at the bus stop on the back straightaway.
Yeah, more like the Camaro stop tonight. There had been rumors of oil being laid down on the track because of a car that made some contact with the wall earlier tonight, and I think we just verified for NASCAR that they need to look out there on the track, because I definitely hit some oil going into the chicane there, and yeah, just sent the car sideways, and I hit that turtle with my car sideways and just had nowhere to go but towards the moon.
Just being told also that you had your incident, and now who was the race leader, the 03 of Aaron Davidson, had his. So as we watch that back here on the replay, you see Aaron Davidson coming out of pit road, and a blind entry from pit road back onto the track, and Brandon Feeney was in that lane already, and they both make contact, and around goes Feeney, and around goes Aaron Davidson. That was hard contact for Aaron Davidson. I believe we might be able to go back and watch Aaron Davidson come out of pit road here. We'll get back with Michael Bromley here in just a second, but let's go on board here with the helmet camera on this VIP Graphics 03 machine. There you heard it. He went right back to the throttle trying to come off pit road, and Aaron Davidson just had nowhere to go. Feeney had nowhere to go either. That's just one of them. You come out of a blind corner, and there's the deer on the road, and they made contact. And it was hard contact when Aaron Davidson then hit the inside wall. Also, we'll see how much damage will affect him in this one. You can see the right side is all mangled up on that Chevrolet, but he keeps on ticking. Right now, Aaron Davidson will be shown third on our timing and scoring after everything cycles back through. But Bromley, the car looks like it's done here tonight. What is the crew telling you?
Yeah, they kind of chuckled when I got in here. Lucky to have a great partner like Roth Automotive, though, out there in Holland, Ohio, because if there's anybody that I trust to do any type of work on my vehicles, it's going to be Roth. And yeah, I followed the team orders, though. I didn't scratch the top. The top numbers still look good. It's just the sides are beat to hell, so.
Well, the sides of the car are beat to heck, but the top is still on it. And Bromley, I don't know about you, but my friend, I'm drinking topless tonight.
Definitely, I gotta raise energy here that I'm drinking topless. I kept it up on the desk this time. I had a mishap earlier in the off season where a topless drink decided to hit the ground next to the good old sim rig and coat my leg and accessories with some Busch Latte. So didn't make that mistake tonight. Also no Busch Latte. So just enjoying a little topless raise energy drink here, and a Voodoo, actually delicious.
You do realize that that is a party foul, right?
Most definitely, and if I wasn't on carpet, I would have done all I could to recover from said party foul, but the carpet got it before I could.
Well, Bromley, continue to drink topless out there, and, well, have yourself a good one here tonight, and I guess you're just going to be partying up on the infield the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to Clint Boyer's hauler. He said that he was having a little shindig for everybody that wrecked out, so I'm going to go find Clint and see who can chug a topless beer quicker.
Well, there's Michael Bromley. He'll now head to the shop and try and get that Roth Automotive Chevrolet tuned back up for the season finale at the Phoenix International Raceway. But it is 18 laps to go, and looks like Josiah Millen has crashed the Jack Daniels entry. Let's take a look on that one. Let's see. He comes down the back straightaway on the oval portion, locks him up, and that's not much. That was just a little bit of a bunny hop over the turtles. He has to come to a stop to give his time back, and then he carried on. Looks like a couple other drivers have crashed. It looks like Danny Valenzuela. Also looks like, I believe, the 3 of Shane Mullins, something has happened to him. He is officially done here tonight. So Shane Mullins, who was inside the top 5 in the early stages of this one, is now being scored into the 19th position. Stephen Herman looks like he has officially possibly gotten out of his car here tonight. He is going to be scored 18th. Jared Hagedorn also out of this event. He is being shown in the 20th spot. So a handful of drivers having some issues. Cole Day, though, He had his issue right there before he made his first pit stop of the evening. But now gets the lead back here, as I believe Tim Combs has now looped around the 88 entry. Right there, that treacherous back straightaway bus stop is just getting everybody tonight. I wish we could just set the camera up there on the bus stop and just let it see what it can, because every time that somebody comes through that bus stop, it seems like everybody has a little bit of an issue. Ira Kohlhaas hasn't had much of an issue in that portion of the speedway, but he has on those final two corners. Looks like Peyton Johnson having a little bit of off-track issues. You know, we talked about Peyton Johnson a little bit earlier in the show. We said there were some interesting things going on over there in that City Chevy. That's because, race fans, he has a Sim Magic, I believe it is, direct drive wheel with a Max Pappas rim on it. Well, you know what that means. There's no buttons on there. There's no paddle shifters on there. He also just ordered himself a Fanatec shifter. The unfortunate thing is, that shifter has not come in. Or, correction, I read the note wrong. The shifter came in, but the bracket to mount to his R seat has not arrived, so he can't hook his H-pattern shifter or his sequential shifter up. So that kind of makes things a little bit difficult now, doesn't it? How do you road course race without being to shift up, shift down? Well, the old engineering that he came up with, it was a toggle switch. Toggle up for upshift, toggle down for downshift. That's how he's out here tonight participating at the Roval. He is currently running into the 13th position. He has had himself a couple off skirts here and there tonight, but he is still having himself a pretty solid night as he is trying to get everything he can. So right now, Peyton Johnson back here into the 16th. Donald Bennett down pit road. This should probably be his final stop tonight. With 16 to go, the pit window will open here officially. So the driver out of Topton, Pennsylvania, going to make his final stop. Goes Cole Day. He's trying to get around Danny Valenzuela. He has the 40 of Josiah Millen trailing him out the back. "15 laps to go here for your race leader, Cole Day, but he still has to make one final stop tonight. Cole Day, Cody Levitt, Aaron Davidson are your top three drivers. Here is Brandon Massey. He's coming across the line. He is about 29.5 seconds behind your race leader of Cole Day, the driver out of Ironton, Ohio. Just got told over the radio that the driver of the number 3 of Shane Mullins, how we reported on him being off the track here tonight, it's because, well, the old motor just decided it had enough. So he is officially out of this one here tonight. He won't be able to get back onto the speedway. So his teammates of Aaron Davidson and Brandon Massey right now, who are carrying the flag for the team, they are running inside the top 5. We'll see if they can hang on tonight and get themselves a good finish. The other teammate of Ira Kohlhaas, well, he's had some struggles here tonight. The bearded struggle driver. He has struggled to stay away from those final 2 corners. He has rebounded, though, into the 11th position. Right behind Donald Bennett, who is right there. Bennett has made his final pit stop, though. Kohlhaas still has to make his. Millen is coming down pit road in the Jack Daniels entry. It'll be his final stop of the night. So Bennett should come back around here and take the 9th position from Millen, as he does on our timing and scoring sheet. Cole Day continuing to lead, and as he leads here tonight, he's officially going to log the most laps led, so that'll get him another bonus point to go the rest of the way. And Cole Day has had himself a very good season. We started out at the Lanier Dirt Track, went to the USA International Speedway on dirt, and that's where he was able to pick up his first win in the second race of the season. The next 2 races in the super late models, maybe not his favorite. He started on the pole at the Concord Speedway, but it was a 15th place finish after leading 10 laps there. The Five Flag Speedway with the super late model, he started 5th and finished 14th, and then we went to Michigan. He started 19th and finished 19th. It was just a debacle of a night there at Michigan for him as he got into, if I remember right, it was Michael Bromley, as Bromley was spun in front of him and he had nowhere to go. It just drilled him right into the door, so it was a 19th place finish. But then after that, 3 terrible races for Cole Day, he went on a little bit of a streak. He hopped in the Gander Outdoor truck at Dover, Charlotte for the Oval right here, and Gateway. Cole Day went win, win, and win. All 3 races in the truck, he swept them. Then we went to Talladega in the Xfinity car. He was able to finish 5th. Went to Bristol with another podium, a 3rd, and then a 6th at Atlanta. Last week, though, at Daytona in the old Cup car, a terrible result, finished in 24th. That's what gave him, coming into the night, a 29-point deficit between him and Roy Fernandez. Fernandez, who has been on a tear himself as of late, only 4 terrible finishes on the year. 23rd at Daytona, 12th at Atlanta, a 16th at Charlotte, and a 20th place finish on the dirt track to start the season. And that was at Lanier. Other than that, he has had top 10s pretty much throughout the whole season here and gave himself the points lead coming into the night, but being out of town, we'll have to see how the cards kind of shake up after this, as it'll be Cole Day coming around this time. He will see 12 laps to go when he gets to the start-finish line. Still has to make his final stop of the night, waiting on Cody Levitt, Aaron Davidson, Brandon Massey, Nate Maurer, Doug Neal, Greg O'Berry, all still having to pit. They are running in their, looks like 1 through 7 right now. Will Aaron Davidson or Cody Levitt peel off? And they will not. Both those drivers run right there, 3rd and 2nd. They are currently sitting about 16 seconds back on the race leader, though, of Cole Day. Let's throw up the old track map. Your driver is running in what position? That indicates where they are on track. Right now, we are linked on the Aaron Davidson machine, who lights up green on the infield portion of our track map down there on the right-hand side of your screen. Your race leader, Cole Day, right now, he's about 2 corners ahead of them. Cole Day is right there, coming out of turn number 2 on the oval side. 2nd place, Cody Levitt, now coming back on to turn number 1, actually, but he's being pressured by Aaron Davidson. This is a battle for position, but both drivers still have yet to pit for the final time here tonight. Danny Valenzuela nosing the Raze Energy Drink 04 into the outside wall. Funny thing about Danny Valenzuela, you see the Raze Energy Drink name on the side of that car. Post-race, or the checkered flag here tonight is brought to us by Raze Energy Drink. And you know what keeps us here in the booth all amped up, focused on the racing action? It's Raze Energy. Race fans, you need to get yourself a case of Raze Energy. You need to head on over to repsports.com. Click on the Raze Energy Drink tab. Find your favorite case. Ours is Voodoo up here in the booth. That's actually what Michael Bromley said he was drinking tonight. Danny drinking a sour gummy worm to match his machine. But on your checkout of whatever favorite flavor you have or you think you're going to like, on checkout, type in UTWRX and save yourself 15%. Head on over to Rep Sports today and get your case of Raze Energy. Cody Levitt, though, you see him right there. He has officially stopped, and it'll be 4 tires, fuel for the 38, and he'll be good to go. That'll be the final time that Cody Levitt, unless something would happen, will be on pit road. He is good to go on fuel, good to go on tires now. The driver from Las Vegas will now try to lay down some barn burner laps here tonight, because it'll be just 10 laps to go next time by for Cole Day. And Cole Day so far has been the class of the field. See if he pulls the 99 to pit road this time. He does not. He stays out. He'll hit the curbs just perfectly, and it'll be officially 10 laps to go here tonight for the Rumble at the Roval, presented by Roth Automotive. Nate Maurer will come to pit road. It looks like Doug Neal also to pit road. Those 2 drivers are making their final stop of the evening. There's Greg O'Berry. He's currently on the lead lap, hanging on. He's in that 5th position. He has not made his final stop, just like our race leader. Brandon Massey, though, will bring the VIP Graphics Old Shed entry to pit road for the final time. The slow crawl down pit road, just 40 miles an hour here tonight. So Massey will come to a stop right there for the final time. Cole Dale sideways coming. I think he might be trying to get everything he can right here because I believe he is coming to pit road this time by. Nick Bieber out there. How we doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in. Here comes your race leader of Cole Day. He'll make his final pit stop of the night. The engineer of Cole Day, did he engineer himself a plan up here tonight? Is this the game-winning strategy, the race-winning one? Aaron Davidson will follow him into pit road also. So your top two drivers to pit road. Where is Cody Levitt right now? He's coming out onto turn number 3 of the oval portion. Cole Day is officially in his pit box, almost done, halfway done with his pit stop. Cody Levitt going to have to really get on the horses here because it is 9 to go and your race leader is on pit road. Cody Levitt through the final 2 corners. Where's Cole Day? Cole Day is already cleared of turn number 1. So Cody Levitt will now hit turn 1. And there's the spinning 26 of Darrell Clauter parked up against Heartburn turn. Clauter run around, and he elected to stay there until the oncoming traffic had gone around him. Watch this back here. Look at Darrell Clauter down in turn 1. Almost like he forgot he was running a road course here. He spun it right around in front of Josiah Millen. And then backed it up because there was your race leaders coming through. Doug Neal's made his final pit stop of the night. The driver of the Sim Box, Button Box Machines. Simbox on the hood and the side there. Doug Neal is the owner and operator of Simbox. Race fans, if you're looking for a Simbox, head on over to Facebook, type in Simbox PC. Get yourself a button box custom made for your rig like we have right here on our iRacing rig in the studio. Doug Neal was nice enough to send us one up here. We did a little bit of a video. You can look at that if you want. It's over on the Turn 3 Racing Network Facebook page. High-quality button boxes over there at affordable prices. And Doug ships them, let me tell you, lickety-split. I'm starting to think all he does is make button boxes and sim race. Nothing wrong with that. I wish we could do a little more of it ourselves. But after the green flag, pit cycle all cycles back through. This is how your top 4 look because they have made their final stops tonight. There you see the driver of the 99. That is Cole Day. He's working around the 90 or the 88 there of Combs. Cole Day is our race leader. He has led every lap but 3 here tonight. Sitting in second, about 14 seconds back, it's the 38. This is Cody Levitt. He's got about a 3-second lead over Aaron Davidson. Aaron Davidson was able to run down Cody Levitt there on that last run. See if Aaron Davidson can do it once again. He is running third, sitting about 3, almost 4 seconds back of Cody Levitt, and then 17 and a half seconds back from the third place runner of Aaron Davidson. And there was Brandon Massey. He is currently running into the 4th spot, so your top 4 drivers are running exactly where they started here tonight. Cole Day is out P number 1, Cody Levitt is 2, Aaron Davidson is 3rd, and Brandon Massey is running 4th. Last time by for our race leader of Cole Day with 7 laps to go. He has officially just put down his fastest lap time of the night. A 1 minute, 20.86 second lap. Last time by for Cole Day. To give you a comparison, your second fastest lap of the evening was by Aaron Davidson, and that was done in the early stages of this race. That was a 1 minute, 21 second, .06. So almost a 1 second deficit. Call it about at least a half a second there between Cole Day's fastest lap and Aaron Davidson. Cole Day sees 6 to go next time by. Cody Levitt, though, tried to run away and hide because, well, right there as the camera pans, you just saw it. That is your third place machine. Aaron Davidson, he was faster than Cody Levitt by 2 seconds last time by. Now, that could have been a mistake. That might not be the tires of Aaron Davidson's machine being newer and being better than Cody Levitt's, which they are actually by 2 laps. Fresher tires than Cody Levitt. But that could have been Levitt missing a turn, just kind of easing into the car, and there's all sorts of factors that go into that. There you see Levitt, he'll come across the line with 6 to go. Aaron Davidson right there in his, I mean, it's a good-looking car. It reminds you of the old, I'm going to call it almost a Rusty Wallace style paint job. Remember the Miller Genuine Draft machines? Well, the VIP graphic and design machine right here, done up by Brandon Massey. A beautiful rendition of that. And then if you kind of want to call this the yin, and this is the yang machine right here. This one really looks like the old Rusty Wallace throwback from the early 90s. Brad Keselowski ran that as a throwback, a tribute to Rusty Wallace a couple years back at the Darlington Raceway for the throwback weekend. And he was able to actually park that in victory lane. That's Jared Hagedorn's favorite driver out there. I believe he has the diecast sitting on his shelf somewhere in the old sim rig room. There was rumors this season that Brad Keselowski was gonna be outed from his Penske ride, but he will return next year, so good to see him staying with Penske. It kind of seems like that's the place that he needs to be. Just like Cole Day needs to be out front here at Charlotte, and as he is, he continues to be out front with just 5 laps to go here at the Charlotte Roval. Laps are counting down, race fans. Where is your favorite driver? Are they still in contention here tonight? Are they on the lead lap? Only 7 drivers on the lead lap, and Doug Neal would be that final driver on the lead lap. And where is Doug Neal? There he is, right ahead of your leader. Not by much. Cole Day is coming. Look back here as we come back onto the oval. There's Cole Day. Day just trying to be smooth. Danny the Rocket Man Valenzuela back here running into the 15th position. Timmy Valenzuela out there in chat is his brother slash crew chief slash engineer spotter, and that's possibly why Danny wasn't able to tell that the 3 machine of Mullins was coming up on him earlier. I believe he was out there partying it up at the Dos Taco machine down on the infield. So Danny currently handful of laps down. It looks like he is 4 laps down currently to the race leader, and he is running back into the 15th position. Nobody on the same lap as Danny Valenzuela, as he is the last car running. Cody Levitt, though, under fire. Well, look at it. There's Aaron Davidson. It'll be 4 to go in the battles for second. Levitt has it, but Davidson would love to spoil the parade here at the Roval. You're going to see these 2 drivers probably push harder than you have seen them push all night long. Cody Levitt sideways over the rumble strips. Here comes Aaron Davidson. He'll pull alongside. Davidson will lift, though. He's going to try and cross over Levitt. Not going to be able to. And this portion right here, unless Levitt really wiggles, it's kind of a single file formation. He's just going to have to ride currently behind the Las Vegas kid. See if he can get a run out of this corner onto oval turn number 1. He's not going to have the run coming onto the 38 of Cody Levitt to possibly outbreak the driver out of Las Vegas. So Aaron Davidson will have to come through this back straightaway bus stop and then see if he can outbreak Levitt going into the next little bit of a chicane. Davidson did get through there pretty good. Will he be able to pull alongside out of oval number 4? He will not, so they will come to get 3 to go. Cole Day has already got 3 to go, and he is up 21 seconds. Davidson hard off the turtles down there, and he actually got a good launch from that. Levitt's going to go sideways a little bit into turn number 1. He's holding on to the position, but will he be able to outlast 3 laps? Is a long time around the 2.24 mile track here. Davidson a little bit sideways. Here comes Aaron Davidson. He'll pull up alongside Cody Levitt, see if he can force Levitt into a little bit of a mistake. Levitt's able to handle the pressure pretty well. We continue to watch the battle for second. This is second and third on the speedway. 2-lap difference in tires. Aaron Davidson tries to get a drive off the bottom. Cody Levitt going to come slam the door. Levitt trying to. He has to try to hang on here. This would be a handful of points in the championship battle. Levitt going to hit the brakes, and Davidson really had to slam on them coming down here into this corner. Levitt going to get a good run out of the corner. Davidson was trying to hang on to the VIP Graphics and Designs entry. It's 2 laps to go. That time by for Cole Day. He got the popsicle sticks. Here comes Levitt and Davidson back to the start-finish line. Davidson got a great run, but can't get quite to the inside. He's going to peek and, right to the back bumper of Cody Levitt in turn 1. Looks like the tires for Aaron Davidson are a little bit newer than Cody Levitt's, but it's so hard to pass here at the Roval, especially the infield portion. Unless somebody makes the mistake, you're pretty much stuck behind them. Cody Levitt a little sideways, so was Aaron Davidson. And they will go back down here into the final 2 corners before heading back onto the oval. 2 laps to go, and this is the battle for second. Cole Day has checked out. He's about to get the white flag here tonight. White flag will be presented by Butt Kicker. We just got to get back around here, though. Here comes Aaron Davidson looking to the inside. He's going to get blocked off there. Levitt's going to slide it into the corner. He's going to loop the 38 as Cole Day is going to get the Butt Kicker. 1 lap to go for Cole Day. Cody Levitt goes around, and he's got a big gap back to the 4th position, so he'll turn her back around and keep on going, but we will take the look back here at Cody Levitt coming into the little bit of a bus stop on the back straightaway. Just overcooked it a little bit. This is looking back. Drove it in, little wheel hop there, and hit the turtles, hit the rumble strips, and around goes the driver of the 38. So he will now give up the 2nd position to Aaron Davidson. Still 1 lap to go. Cole Day is already officially halfway home on his final lap. Back onto the oval portion. Turn 1 is good of the oval. Turn 2 is going to look pretty good for him. He's just got that treacherous the 1 bus stop and then the little bit of a chicane till the end of this one. Good through this portion here. He's able to manage those corners, hit all the apexes he had to do, and now it'll be on to the final stretch. There you see Jose Mejia. He gets out of the way. He wanted nothing to do with Cole Day. Cole Day will hit the final 2 corners here tonight for the Rumble at the Roval, presented by Roth Automotive. Cole Day will win the Rumble at the Roval. As he took the Raise Energy Drink checkered flag, Cole Day wins once again, and Aaron Davidson looking like he's going to be able to rally back for a 2nd place finish, as he'll come through the final 2 corners now. There's Davidson coming across the line, and it'll be TP number 2 for Aaron Davidson. Cody left to make the final 2 corners, and now he'll come across. He'll officially be scored 3rd here tonight. 4th looks like it should be able to go to the VIP Graphics and Design 65. Brandon Massey, final 2 corners for him. He'll bring home the old shed just nice and easy. Car looks pretty much pristine. So Brandon Massey scored with a 4th place finish. 5th gonna go to Greg O'Berry. 6th goes to Nathan Maurer. Doug Neal is 7th. Tim Combs is 8th, 9th is Donald Bennett, and 10th is Josiah Millen. That rounds out the top 10 here as Cold Day is our winner. There's the Rockstar Energy Drink. Rockstar tonight here for the Rumble at the Roval, presented by Roth Automotive. Jamie, good to see you out there. Sorry we missed you here tonight at the Charlotte Roval. Exciting race here for the 20 drivers that were at the Roval, as Cold Day is our winner. He won't only just win here tonight, he will now go ahead and be your points leader, leaving the Roval. So we'll wait for him to come back around here and then see if we can get a little celebration in here from Cold Day. He'll just go blowing through here, and he'll come down to the start-finish line, and he'll let you race fans see a little bit of engine noise, or hear a little engine noise and see a little bit of smoke out of the rear tires of this Chevrolet as he is able to dominate here tonight. Well, there he goes, your winner here tonight. Cold Day is going to burn him down on the front straightaway here for the Rumble at the Roval. As he burns them down, race fans, we will step away and we will get to your drafttop.com post-race show as the Raise Energy Drink checkered flag has already flown. And there you see your top 3 finishers, Cold Day, Aaron Davidson, and Cody Levitt. We'll be back here right after these messages to bring you the drafttop.com post-race show from the Roval. Welcome back here, race fans, to the Charlotte Motor Speedway. You just watched the Rumble at the Roval here tonight, presented by Roth Automotive. 35 laps here at this big, treacherous, slippy 2.24 mile Roval at Charlotte. We have officially a winner here tonight. Let's get down here for our drafttop.com post-race show. Your winner here tonight at Charlotte, none other than Cole Day. Cole, another win here on Tuesday night. It seems like this Rockstar machine is just meant to be in victory lane.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun out there. I was a little worried there in the beginning of the race. No, Aaron started catching me, so glad to be able to put it in victory lane tonight.
Yeah, tonight, you know, a couple other of your competitors were out here doing a lot of practice laps all week in the Cup car, and then well, iRacing had a little bit of an update, and all of a sudden the setup here for the Cup cars at the Roval kind of disappeared off the iRacing platform, and the ones that you were able to get a hold of were failing. Did that really throw a monkey wrench into this Rockstar's team tonight, as you had to jump from the Cup car back to the Xfinity car?
Not really. I know a lot of guys put a lot of laps in on the Cup car. I really didn't. I didn't practice at all. I was just going to wait till the night before to practice, and then we ended up switching cars, so I had basically no laps in the Cup car, so I was able to just jump right in here and not have to relearn how to drive the track with different braking points and how this car drives way different than the Cup car. So I didn't have to relearn this track for this week.
Well, I guess you can take that away as a little bit of a positive as you win here tonight. Now, we know you dominated. You led all but I think it was 3 laps, possibly 4 laps here tonight. So just take those notes, throw it away, forget about it. Let's talk about something going into the final race of the season here at the Phoenix International Raceway. You're going to leave Charlotte here, and you're going to head to Phoenix as the points championship leader. You're not going to have a very big lead over Roy Fernandez. What's going to be the key going into the final race of the season of the Progression Series to walk away being the champion?
I just got to have the same kind of mindset I've had all year, just to have a good finish, not try to overdrive the car, overdo it, and end up wrecking early in the race. Because you got to finish first. You must first finish, so got to make it to the end of the race to be able to have good points, and just hope at the end I'm 1 or 2 spots ahead of Roy.
I'm glad you said that right this time. I think last time you tried to use that saying, I think you said it backwards. But Cole, congratulations on tonight's win here for the Rumble at the Roval. Who do you got to thank once again for bringing the 99 machine home in the victory lane?
I got to thank Cody. Cody's always super good at road courses, and this week I was able to find just as much speed as he was just from the get-go, so we were able to bounce some tips back and forth for both of us to improve our time, so that always helped. You up in the booth are always doing great broadcasts, and as always, all the guys that were in the league racing tonight, I know a lot of them don't like road courses, so it's always awesome to see everyone race and stick out, even though that they're kind of suffering out here. And all the admins for the league, it's always a great league, having everyone come back each week and be able to race the same guys every week and have just great racing league.
There you heard it from your winner tonight. He'll walk away not only as the winner here at Charlotte for the Rumble at the Roval presented by Roth Automotive, but he will also now be your points championship leader. We'll see and check in on Cole Day next week and see how he feels before heading to Phoenix and see if he's able to come home as the first inaugural winner of the championship. But coming home in the second position, he had to really work for it. Let's go down and find the driver of the 03, the VIP Graphics and Design 03, Aaron Davidson. Another strong finish here tonight. This time, though, you had to turn right, and you really had to work for it as you and Cody Levitt battled here tonight at the end.
You got me?
Hey, we have you.
All right. Yeah, first I just want to say, as I did in the race, that was a lot of fun between me and Cody. I've been a long time since I've raced anybody that hard at a road course, and that was a lot of fun. You normally don't get action like that, and, congratulations to Cole on his win. Really solid day, and I'm pretty proud of it. I'm really proud of my teammate. Championship hunt. He came home 4th. I was really trying to work with him this weekend, so congratulations to him as well.
But a good, strong race for you here. The year may have not been as well as you thought you might have had here. You competed in 10 races. You have won a race. It was at Daytona. Kind of crumbled that one up. That's a super speedway. I could have won that one. But, all in all, you got to love the racing that you've had. You have been in contention to win, I'm going to say, at least 85% of these races here. And once again, you're in contention here tonight at Charlotte. Is your skill set here on iRacing getting better and better week in and week out, or are you just born this good?
I mean, that's the goal, honestly. I don't think anybody's born good at this. I work a lot with my... It seems typically to line out that where I'm good at, they're not, so we can kind of bounce ideas off of, but then where I struggle at, either Brandon or Shane or Ira's pretty good at. So we're always bouncing ideas off each other, and I think that really plays a part in being consistent.
And you were consistently pretty strong here tonight, Aaron, as you bring the VIP Graphics and Design. Beautiful looking paint scheme, by the way. Tonight it's P number 2, but who makes it all possible behind the scenes there other than your 3 teammates?
Well, you guys for putting on the league, Turn 3 Network, and I know you said besides teammates, but I gotta give Brandon a huge shout out for sponsoring this car. It looks great, and he even helps me run every week, so gotta give him a shout out.
There you heard it from your second place finisher. Aaron Davidson tonight will wheel and deal the VIP Graphics Chevrolet home into a second position. He had to battle with Cody Levitt, though it wasn't all clear sailing for Aaron Davidson. So let's go down and talk to the driver of the 38 out of Las Vegas. Cody, another podium finish at a road course, but it's only going to be a third place finish. Maybe a little disappointing there after that. But tell us about those closing laps as you had the strong charging 03 of Davidson right on the back bumper.
Yeah, man, I was giving it all I got. Everything I could give this car just to keep him behind me. Obviously, that didn't happen. I got loose on our braking going to that backstretch chicane and just lost it. But no incidents, so that's good.
No, did you just say no incidents at a road course?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to have to contact iRacing because as we watch your car go into turn 1 here, There is a wrinkle on the right front fender of this 38. Where did you get the crinkle, and how did you keep a 0X?
I got the crinkle in turn 1, actually. Just lightly brushing the wall.
I can see nice wink there, lightly brush. I got you. That's a good one. I like that. But Cody, tonight the road course, it's one of those races that you circled on the schedule way back when it got released. Was this the track you really wanted tonight to come home P1?
Oh, I always want to win the road courses, for sure. People are just getting better. When I was practicing the Cup car, I was faster than Cole, and I was like, okay, I have a chance. And then we went to Xfinity, and I noticed the cars were slower, obviously, but I also noticed I was slower than Cole. So I guess that's the way of the road, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you're quick, sometimes you're not. I'm normally on the not side of quick, but tonight you did have a lot of speed in this 38. You're going to be able to come home in the 3rd position. Who makes it all possible for you and the crew out of Las Vegas?
Just got to thank the family. Got to thank all my friends, all my teammates. Jamie's not here today, but hope he's doing well. I got to thank Cole for helping me a little bit with braking points and where to turn in and, all that jazz. And got to thank you guys for putting on the race, for broadcasting it, and thank Danny, thank Michael, thank Donald for sponsoring, or not sponsoring the league, but putting the league on for sure.
Well, your teammate Cody, before you run away, Jamie out there pulled for you all night long. He had a tooth pulled, so he's bedside tonight watching.
Well, there we go.
So Cody Levitt, you just heard from the driver out of Las Vegas, driving the Vegas Golden Knights, Vegas Strong machine. He'll finish 3rd here tonight for the Rumble at the Roval. Tonight it was presented by Roth Automotive, but that was your DraftTop.com post-race show. You heard from your winner here tonight of Cole Day, you heard from Aaron Davidson, and you heard from Cody Levitt. Let's take a quick look here at your race results here for this race, and well, this is how they are. 20 drivers. There's your first 18 here at the Roval. Next week, we do head to the Phoenix International Raceway. It is going to be championship night here for the Draft Top Progression Series. It will be the final race of the season. We will see who will be able to be crowned the champion. Whether they started out on dirt this season, went to some short track late model racing action, headed over, got the ARCA cars, the Gander Outdoor trucks, the Xfinity cars, and now they will finish up driving the Cup car at the Phoenix International Raceway. That'll be just next week, and you can be able to catch all that racing action right here, as always, on the Turn 3 Racing Network. We hope everybody, though, enjoyed tonight's program here from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is the Charlotte Roval, though. These drivers had to turn left, they had to turn right, they wheel hopped it, they curb hopped it, they played with the turtles. A lot of these drivers could have practiced by playing Mario Kart, they told me. Tonight, though, Cole Day was the best one to be able to turn right, turn left, use the brake, and use the gas. He comes home P1. Aaron Davidson was 3rd. Aaron Davidson was 2nd in the 3 machine. Cody Levitt was 3rd. We got to thank the guys over at Roth Automotive tonight for sponsoring this race here at the Charlotte Roval. We hope to see those guys here pretty soon. You need your car worked on, though, you make sure you head on over to Roth Automotive and get your repairs fixed. A lot of these guys will be taking their race cars down there to get fixed. But until race fans, till we see you next time here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, we can't wait to see you, so everybody please stay safe, and we'll see you back right here on the Turn 3 Racing Network for more racing action.